Welcome boys. In this video we're going to be removing the factory sealed beam headlights on our third Gen Camaro, and we're going to be installing some new replica H4 LEDs that are glass, not sealed beam anymore, because you can take these LEDs in and out. I guess you could even put regular H4s in if you wanted to. Now, when they all come exactly the same with this 3-prong connector. The factory ones here, the ones on the outside, have 3 connectors because there's a low beam and high beam. These on the inside are high beam only. So what happens when you normally drive around, you activate the low beams. The outside ones illuminate on a low beam pattern. They're dual filament. Whenever you activate the high beams, all 4 headlights illuminate now. The single filaments on the inside illuminate for the high beam, and then now the high beam filament illuminates, so you have 4 high beam headlights. So what I'm not sure what I want to do yet is if when I attach these, I want to have them to where when I turn on the low beams, I have 4 low beams. And then when I activate the headlights, the lower chips deilluminate and then the upper chips illuminate to where I now have 4 high beams. Or if I want to keep it stock looking to where the outsides only illuminate on low beam whenever the low beam's on. And to do that, I would just have to bend one of these tabs out of the way when they go in the inside headlight. And then they'll only come on whenever the high beams are active. But enough gassing on, we'll just get to the installation and removal process. So we need to get these retainer rings out of here, so we need to undo these screws, not the adjustment screws, but we'll probably have to mess with those later when it gets dark. And then we got some on the inside here as well to get these rings out. The new ones, they're nice enough to where they can just slide in, so I don't have to take them all the way out. I can just loosen them and then they'll come up over the screws, and the top ones will be the ones that actually get fixed. So I'll get you set up and we'll get that out of there, we'll get it unplugged, and we'll set the new ones in. I need some oil or something on those. Probably. I can already see this being a pain in my ass. I can't tell if that's Oh yeah, it sure is. And it's gone. Sure, that'll end up in my tire later. So that's fucking great. Fucking love it. Yeah, I'm super fucking pumped now, man. Tell you what. Oh man, if I wasn't having fun before, I sure shit am now. Yep. Hell yeah. Fucking love that shit. Fucking great. Awesome. Because, you know, I didn't need that screw or anything. I just have so many of them laying around. And now that they're underneath where my tire goes, that's even better. Wow, I'm pumped. Man, you couldn't get me more pumped than I am now. Hell yeah. So I guess I'm going to stop recording and spend about an hour trying to figure out where that went. Because that's my life now. Fucking love it. Love working on cars, by the way. It's my favorite thing to do in my free time. I love playing more. I love doing that more than playing video games. That's for damn sure. Hell yeah. Man, it's like the world's most fun thing to do. Everybody should do this. Hell yeah, they should. Well, not. If you don't sit there and put yourself through this bullshit every day, you're some kind of, I don't know, Isterism. Yeah, that's what you are. Hell yeah. Looking great. Alright, so I got that one in. Over here, all I do is have those two started. So now, put this one in. I'll just have to bend the tab. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if it goes left, right, or if I have to, because this is probably reverse polarity, so I'm not 100% sure if it needs going this way, or the tab goes on the top or the bottom, where this groove is. We'll just bend this tab slightly out of the way, and then we'll go in the car and test it, and then I'll know if it's on backwards or not. Let's try this way first. And then we'll know, because now that we have them both plugged in, I'll know if one side's on and the other side's not, or if they have to be rotated. These are high beams only. I actually can't tell. I wish it wasn't so bright. I'll have to have her help me here in a second. And you guys aren't even going to be able to see this on camera probably, but I'll bring you along anyway. Pull the knob and it should turn on the low beams. Did not pull the knob. Nothing has illuminated. Okay, now we have low beam. Pull the stalk to activate high beams. Now do high beams. Okay, so this like gets a little dimmer and that gets a little brighter, I guess. Put it back on low beam. It's high beams! Okay, alright, that'll work, I guess. Alright, so that is brighter normally. It gets a little dimmer, I guess, when the high beam comes on. That's what I gather. Now, this is going to be with all of them. This isn't going to be an accurate representation since I have tape over those, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks, bro. Big preach. Alright, now they're in on both sides. I'm not sure if it makes a difference which way you bend this tab and put it in here, because they illuminate on either side, whether the tab is bent And this big side on this big hump side, or that big hump side on this small, thin hump thing. I don't know. They illuminate both ways. I might have to wait until it gets darker so I can cover up each light, like each outside light, and then try to turn them on both ways, flip it, and then see if that makes the beam pattern higher or lower, if it makes a difference. That I don't know, and I won't know that until dark. But for now, this is how you install the new LED H4s from Hawks Motorsports on your 3rd Gen Camaro. Okay, boys, so we're going to finish up our nighttime analysis here. So we have the low beams and the high beams. Everything's activated. And so what happens is, right now these are high beams on. It's low beams only. So low beams only, these are actually brighter. As you may be able to see that when I activate the high beams, the outside one's dim. But they're still on, and then the high beams get brighter. And it does make a difference where you put this. So in this mode, it activates the high beams. So this pin needs to be bent up here on this hump. If you have them flipped the other way, the low beams illuminate. Ditto for this side. Or is it? Actually, on this side, I have it the other way, but per Katie, it was brighter this way than it is the other way. So I actually had her look while I flip these around. She says this way is brighter. But I have noticed that there is a difference. So you just have to be out in the dark and figure it out. Maybe it's backwards on one side of the car than the other, I don't know. But that's how they are. This driver's side, that's that, and illuminates the high beam filament. And then if you flip it the other way, it'll illuminate the low beam one for the inside. But all right, I figured I'd close the video out like that. So I got them adjusted as best as I can. I believe that's close enough for government work. This is high beams. You can see that it's kind of sort of inside above the tape. And then low beams are pretty close now. So I'd say we're golden. Catch you boys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.